Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are on the Bakerloo line, which is from 2021 and which is one of Train Sim World 2's core routes. We are going to be doing a full-length run from here at the Harrow and Wealdstone Head Shunt to Elephant and Castle. So we'll be running alongside the West Coast Main Line, which you can see in the background. Sadly, no West Coast Mainline AI, and then we'll be dipping underground and heading underneath much of central London, stopping at Paddington, Waterloo, and then eventually Elephant and Castle. This is the oldest commercially running train in Britain. It's the 1972 tube stock, and it's the oldest commercially running train in Britain if you don't count rail tours. Very, very cool. It's as old as my dad, which is pretty impressive. Sadly, you can't open this front door unless you have a small patch from Train Sim Community, which doesn't work anymore. All right. I don't know why is the, oh gosh. Okay, so we are off. I don't know why. There we go. Finally, the AWS warning valve shut off. All right, come on. All right, coming into Harrow Wealdstone, the speed limit is a grueling 10 miles an hour. As you can see, we have third and fourth rail coverage. Also, no London Overground AI. They run on the same line, but you won't see any 378 Electrostars? Can't remember, on this line. I'm also running a sound mod pack from Itzia165 over on the Train Sim Community website if you're wondering about the sounds and why they sound different. Oh, there's another 72 tube stock. Very nice timetable. Okay, level 6 brakes are the... Alright. Opening doors. We have a lot of stations. So we're going to have to go... So there we go. Here's the night. So here we are, Harrow and Wealdstone. Also a station on the West Coast Main Line. You still need a West Coast Main Line route in TSW. So here's what the saloon looks like. Pretty nice, very realistic. Sounds are pretty good. This is still the only London Underground route in TSW. I also got Rivet Games' 1938 tube stock for this, which is still pretty good. We might see it. There are a few rail tours on this timetable. Alright. Alright. Next stop, Kenton in 1 mile. Very nice, classic motor whine on the tube stock. So there's the West Coast Main Line you can see there on the left. Alright, so we can go up to 45 or 90. The track monitor isn't that clear. My Thrustmaster T16000 joystick still has not arrived, so no Microsoft Flight Sim videos for a bit. And also, oh, we've got Kenton coming up. This thing can stop at a dime, or rather 10 pence, so, yeah. Alright. Yeah, and I also found a setting in my Microsoft Flight Sim that gives me like 20 more frames per second, and completely kills stuttering, which is really nice. Alright. Very tight timetable this. This is going to be interesting. This thing is equipped with AWS. That's the sound you could hear in the background when I started the run. For some reason it likes doing that whenever the emergency brake. Even on step 2 of brakes, I still slowed down very fast, as you saw there. This route is pretty good considering how old it is. I'm a few seconds late. That's not good. I'll probably. All right. Come here. All right. Passengers loading up nicely. There's also a changeable destination display. Shut the doors, which is up here, if you're wondering. Alright. Next stop, South Kenton in 0.9 miles. Not much time for me to talk because I'm concentrating on actually driving this thing. This is the first timetable run I've done on the Bakerloo line. Basically what I did is spawn this thing up in a training center and just learn my way around this thing. But other than that, I haven't really taken it on the Bakerloo line yet. So let's have a look at the route map. Follow the West Coast Main Line until about here, and then we go underground. And then I think we go underground for this section here. Bit basic scenery, but I'm not surprised from this older route. Come on, this is full power? Surprising how slow it is. Sadly, no announcement board simulated. Bit of a shame. What is this? Oh, it's the door. Alright. Like how the motor sounds shut off when you turn the throttle off. Helpful. I know I'm driving this very conservatively for, I should be using the throttle and brake more, I think. Well, it's a learning curve. That was a massive stutter. Oh my goodness. Actually, no, this route is from 2020, my apologies. It's the new timetable that's from 2020. Alright, arriving a few seconds late. I'm driving this like a normal train. I shouldn't be driving it like this. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Come on, passengers. And power. Next stop, North Wembley in 0.6 miles. Alright. I slowed down way too early. I should be using the brakes more. Really like how the interior is modeled. Rather nice. Really captures the feel of this old London Underground stock. Wish we had a more modern Underground line, like a remake of Just Train's complete Metropolitan line, complete with the S7? S8? I can't remember. Tube stock. Oh, hello! Didn't know you were on here. Didn't know that was on there. That Freightliner livery is a Creators Club one. I didn't know they were on this line. Alright, shut the power off. Didn't know the 66s were AI on the West Coast Main Line. Nice touch, that. Alright. Whoa, another big stutter. Another big stutter there. Okay. No, I shouldn't be sounding a whistle like that. I only do that for... I think you'd only use the whistle for depot movement. Now this is the sort of... And stop, please. Stop, please. Thank you. Alright. Bit of a late stop there, but doesn't matter. All the doors are still within the platform. Locking my doors a bit early there, but it doesn't matter. Knee space heater. Probably just a clickable button. Next stop, Wembley Central in 0.8 miles. Oh, there's another 72 tube stock. not much rolling stock variation, but you'd expect that on this sort of line. The only rolling stock variation would be the 1938 tube stock, and that doesn't run that often on this timetable. What I love at a typical dovetail stutters, nice. Really adds the tinge of authenticity to this route for sure. If anyone didn't notice the sarcasm, then I feel sorry for you. So here's Wembley Central. Wow, it's actually quite a big station. Alright, I'll only start the brake as soon as I get into the platform. Whoops, that was a bit early. Oh, that's one of the best stops I've had yet. Oh, perfect! Nice. Alright. Here is Wembley Central. Can I see the stadium from here? I'm pretty sure I can't get... Oh, there it is! Wembley Stadium. Nice they included that. Don't really go in for sports myself, but it's nice that they've added it, just to add... Oh. Come on, shut doors. Shut, 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 shut. Go, 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 go. Next stop, Stonebridge Park in 1 mile. Looks like we're branching off the main line here. Well, this is the main line, but we're branching off the West Coast main line. If we're lucky, we might catch a glimpse of the 38 tube stock somewhere. But I don't think we might not, who knows. There is a timetable dedicated exclusively to the 38 tube stock. Just a timetable populated only with 38 tube stock units, but I don't really like it because it's not prototypical. And I don't know what Rivet Games were thinking when they included that. We actually just went under the West Coast main line. Now it can go up to 45 once... Gosh, am I having to use... this is maximum... I'm giving this thing maximum throttle and it's not really going anywhere. Hello. There's another 72 tube stock. Yeah, I know about Stonebridge Park coming up. Keeping an eye on it. Ooh, nice sounds. Nice. Oh, I spy... Where are they? Hopper wagons from Great Western Express over there. Oh, there's Wembley again. Nice view. Oh, should shut the doors, but no time for sightseeing. We've got work to do. Go, 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 go. Next stop, Harlesden in 0.9 miles. The reason I've got the cab light on is because I don't want to have to remember it when we plunge underground. I don't want to mess around with anything. And plus, with the older lighting engine, it's actually better if I have the cab light on. I wish Dovetail, when they had gone from TSW2 to TSW3, had upgraded literally all the older routes with the new lighting engine and made sure it worked. because that would have made it actually a lot better. But of course they didn't. This actually might be a good spot for a picture. Let's have a look. Oh, and we get Wembley Stadium. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. We want Wembley in the background. Nice. I won't be able to go into photo mode in the tunnel section, I'm pretty sure. Oh, football pitch over there. After 40 miles an hour, the acceleration really levels off. That's it. When this route originally came out, it had a really unrealistic timetable. I'm so glad they updated it with a new timetable, otherwise I probably wouldn't have gone. Oh, there's another 66 straight ahead. The old DB Schenker liveried one from Great Western Express hauling those, whatever they are, hopper wagons, I'm pretty sure. Leaving 3 seconds early. We have to make up every second that we can. 0.6 miles to Willesden Junction. We're heading down. Are we going underneath the West Coast Main Line again? I don't know what that is. What are you doing there? It's just an isolated section of track. I've also seen a similar issue on the Linker Rheinstrecke route. Yards to go. If there's a West Coast mainline route ever made for TSW, which there might be, who knows, I will not be surprised in any way if the section of the West Coast Main Line that's on the Bakerloo line is just copied and pasted over from the Bakerloo line. I would not be surprised in any way, given Dovetail Games' past practices. So this is Queen's Park. After here, we go into the underground section. So we're less than halfway along the route. How? Alright. .9 miles to Kensal Green. Kensal Green, Queen's Park. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think that's... Oh, that's for the London Overground trains, because they can run on both AC and pantograph. After that, they go onto pantograph mode. Oh, hello. HST. HST. What are you doing on the West Coast Main Line? 45. But I don't think... Oh, we actually have a short, very short tunnel section before coming into Kensal Green. Oh, this is the most hectic commuter line I've ever travelled on. Whoa, this is tight-fitting tunnel. Well, I suppose that's why it's called the Tube. Cut the throttle. Coming out of the... That's the shortest tube section. There's another HST, again in Freightliner livery. Bit of a late stop there. Okay. This door is not within the platform section. Sorry. Alright. Oh, we actually have a minute here. Okay. Oh, hello. It's the 1938 tube stop. With its mediocre sounds and with headlights on in the back. Next up, Queen's Park at 0.8 miles, and then after that we're into the underground section. So we've got Queen's Park, Kilburn Park, Maida Vale, Warwick Avenue, Paddington, Edgware Road, Marylebone, Baker Street, Regent Park, Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and Elephant and Castle. Who's who in London, basically. We'll be heading straight through central London. It's strange how the oldest operational trains in Britain always seem to be either current or former tube trains, because before 2022, when the Isle of Wight Railway was updated, this is in real life, the record holder for oldest train in Britain was... sorry, come on. What was it? The 1938 tube stock on the Isle of Wight railway line. Now that that's been retired and replaced by the D78 tube stock, now the oldest train in Britain is this. Oldest commercially operational train in Britain is this, the 1972 tube stock. Alright, here we go, coming to Queen's Park. Last time we can breathe, we can see the sun. Yeah. Okay. Last time we can see the sun before we plunge underground. Alright, so we've got another minute here. Here's our train. I like the seating. Very classic. Well, this is a classic train, so I'm not surprised. This train won't be replaced until somewhere like the mid-2030s because of the unique way the tunnels on the Bakerloo line are designed, apparently. For 226. Is that random? Tell me in the comments. I don't know what that number is there. This is where the London Overground trains would park, like the 378s. And, of course, they're going to be seen in TSW, typically. Typical. Alright, so from here, plunge underground. Alright, 11 a.m. precisely. Next stop, Kilburn Park, in 850 yards. Got very... So there's the Queen's Park, part of the Queen's Park depot there. Alright. Now we plunge down into the only proper tube section in TSW. Oh, hello. 3.7%? Are you kidding me? That's one of the steepest grades I've ever seen. And goodbye sunlight, and hello tube. Now we just have to rely on the HUD, because there's not going to be a lot more to see. This is what the view is going to look like for most of the remainder of the trip, but this is the most interesting section. Here we go, Kilburn Park. I love the contrast the stations have with the tunnels. Can you go into photo mode in a tunnel? You can. It's just not that good. I can't get inside the tube. Let me inside the tube. This is actually hilarious. Like, thunk, I can't get through. The photo mode's just glitched out. This is hilarious. You can't use photo mode on the underground section. Come on. Alright, 5 seconds to go. Let's cancel. Alright. Alright. Next stop, Maida Vale in 800 yards. Very rapid stopping pattern this. And then we have a speed limit go down to 30 just after Maida Vale. Thankfully there are no there's only AWS on this train. You don't have like DSD or TPWS to keep you busy. Or rather distract you as you overrun the platform. Oh wow, this is insane speed. We're going really fast. We're only going 35, but it feels really fast because we're in a tunnel. Alright, here we go. Cancel the throttle. Maida Vale, ladies and gentlemen. I like how there's like sunken bits in between the tracks. Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh no. Bit of a late stop there. Shut, let me... Lock the right doors. Hello, AWS. Oh, no. Move. Let me move. Oh, it must have applied the emergency brakes. Come on. We're running late. Because of that slight because of that mistake in getting up. Dang it. I gotta activate the hazard. I can't. Absolutely. Alright, next stop, Warwick Avenue in 800 yards, and the speed limit has gone down to 30 miles an hour. Brilliant. This is a tight turn. We won't be seeing any other AI trains, it's just us. Sharp turn. Now this is what the tube is all about. Hello, Warwick Avenue. I'm trying to finesse the brakes here. Alright. Warwick Avenue. Wow, the track really winds about, doesn't it? Because we're under the center of... Whoops. Wow, that was really quick. We're running about 20 seconds late. Darn it. Oh, this is a station I know very well. Next stop, Paddington in 1,000 yards. I love Paddington in real life, been there multiple times. Great station, but I've never actually been on the Bakerloo line out of Paddington before. I think all I've taken is the Circle line? Yeah, Circle line. All I've taken is the Circle line. I've never taken the Bakerloo, sadly. I want to, but I can't. I wasn't able to when I was in Britain, and now I certainly can now. Alright, we actually have a 25 limit coming. We actually have a 25 limit coming into the Paddington platform, so yeah, we're a little bit. The Paddington is actually on the corner, so I'll start sliding down now. Nope. Hello. Good thing I did. Oh, there was the train coming the other way. Paddington, ladies and gentlemen, the home of the small blue bear. I like how all the stations are different designs. That's captured really well in TSW. Okay. Passengers on, please. You have to wait for the next tube if you're too late. Okay, we do have a speed limit of 20 coming out here, so we better be careful. Next stop, Edgware Road, 660 yards. Whoa, flange squeal. I'm deafened. Oh, by the way, I pre-ordered the Bernina line from Rivet Games. Looking forward to it. I should get access to it on the 17th, so I'll be making a video for you guys on the line then. Thank you. Your support of the channel is greatly appreciated, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get notified whenever a video comes out. Thank you. Alright, Edgware Road. Platform on the wrong side, but... There's a broken monitor. I don't have time to collect it now, so... We're running just off third rail at the moment? That's the sound of the doors on the other train. 10 seconds to go. Shut the door. Alright, we do have a speed limit of 25 coming out of Edgware Road. Next stop, Marylebone in 550 yards. I went into Marylebone 7 years ago. Don't actually really remember it. I was coming in from the Chiltern main line. Don't honestly remember it that well. I must have taken the Bakerloo line. I have taken the Bakerloo line before then. Because I remember taking the underground out of Marylebone, and the only underground line in Marylebone coming into Marylebone is the Bakerloo line. So I have ridden on this train in real life before. I never knew that. Hilarious. Don't remember where I was going to, but that's still pretty cool. Hello, Marylebone. So I must have stood on that platform watching the 72 stop come in. Whoa, this thing stops real fast. Right! Tad of an overrun, but we'll disregard it. Alright, we still have Baker Street, Regent's Park. Oh, hello. Regent's Park, Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and Elephant and Castle. Gotta leave on time. Means getting the door shut early. Uh-oh. Reverser. I did not mean to change the reverser. Misclick there. Next stop, Baker Street, 400 yards. Baker Street. One nice thing about the Bernina line, which should have been included on the Bakerloo line, is that the Bernina train is going to have automatic announcements. Which the Bakerloo line should have had announcements, because that's a integral part of the tube experience. Alright. That was one of the most rapid stops I've ever done. Regent's Park is the next stop, 700 yards to go. Oh, more tracks coming in. Possibly from another depot, who knows? Or maybe that's like a sidetrack or something. We do have another depot here. I don't know where that is though. Alright, speed limit is 30 until just after Regent's Park, looks like. Double green. Whoa, sharp turn. Very sharp turn, indeed. Regent's Park. Nicely done. Nicely done. Very sharp turn, though. Wow. They really need self-driving trains on the Bakerloo line. I'm almost losing my mind with how many stops there are. Oh my goodness. You have to wait for the next tube. Next stop, Oxford Circus in 0.6 miles. Sorry I've run out of commentary, but there's not much commentary you could do about a blank tube. You have a 25 limit coming up, and then a 20. Okay, we've got a slight jig coming up. Whoa. really sharp turn there. And then we have another one coming in. Yeah. Corners actually slow this thing's acceleration down considerably. Alright, here we go. Oxford Circus. Perfect stop. Doors open. Next stop, Piccadilly Circus in 860 yards. $500 yards to go, oh my goodness. Oh, nice, we can get up to 30. Every mile an hour counts if you're on the Bakerloo, if you're on a tube line. We're on a sharp turn. Alright. Piccadilly Circus. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to overspeed there. That was a major mistake. I like how the stations are so nicely done. Like the advertisements and... Line the camera up a bit better. Next stop, Charing Cross in 530 yards. We do have a 20 limit coming up, so we better be careful. Another one. They're just winding around at such a long point. Slow down early enough for the speed limit. Oh, that was perfect. That speed, when we slowed down, that was absolutely perfect. That was brilliant. Like, that was perfect timing. Another sharp curve coming into Charing Cross. Charing Cross, sadly, not in Trains World, but apart from the above ground Charing Cross, sadly not in TSW. This time. I'm actually opening the doors before I stop. Bit cold in the room where I am, if you're wondering about the sound of me rubbing my hands. Alright, so we have another 20 seconds here, then we have Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and Elephant and Castle, so only 4 stops left to go. Not too bad. Come on, camera. go. Next stop, embankment and 430 yards. Dang it. Imagine trying to do this line hudless. Oof. Alright, embankment. I like how all the stations are completely different from each other, even though they're not. Even though they're basically just enlarged tubes. Bit of an overrun, but we'll take it. Oh, nice. I did the throttle. I actually powered the throttle up before the doors had actually shut. Waterloo is the next stop in 600 yards. We've only been underground for 20 minutes, and yet it feels a lot longer than that. Alright, we've got a red signal at Waterloo, so we better be extra careful as to where we stop. Cut the throttle. Waterloo. A tight turn in a station. Okay, if we do an early stop. Oh. Alright. The signal is just behind this little box here. That is annoying. But at least I can see the signal aspect on the... Alright. Oh, we've got... Next stop, Lambeth North in 670 yards. I want to get a platinum medal today, so I'm trying to be on my best behavior train driving wise. Speed limit sign there. I'm so glad they added the track monitor at the top right of the screen with the stations marked, because before it didn't really make much sense, but now I'm glad Dovetail actually took player feedback into consideration for once. That's all I'm saying. Lambeth North. Doors opening. We actually have 1 minute here. Interesting. Let's actually get the throttle on early, so that as soon as I shut the doors, the train will immediately leap away without me having to do anything, because I've preset the throttle. Alright, so we have got just Elephant and Castle left. Oh my goodness. What a journey it's been. I'm glad the entire Bakerloo line. See, the train that immediately leaps away even though I haven't, because I preset the throttle. Alright. Next and last stop, Elephant and Castle in 800 yards. Okay, we've got the 25 limit coming into force pretty soon. Yep, there we go. We're doing pretty well in terms of the timetable. We're actually doing... Oh, we've actually got a red signal before the station itself. That is not good. So we'll have to be careful. Oh, this is a train in Elephant and Castle. Uh-oh. Don't know where the signal is. This might not be good. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Okay. Not knowing where a red signal is a nasty feeling. I don't like it one bit. Alright. So there's 2 head shunts at Elephant and Castle. I want to keep it in view. I'm stopping a bit before the signal so I can keep it in view. So there's a train in Elephant and Castle. Wait, is he coming to work? Oh, phew, he's coming across. Oh my goodness, that scared me for a second. So he's heading across. There's 2 head shunts. There's a crossing loop. There's another train there. Having the end of what's it called? Underground. That is an unsettling experience. You can't see it, but there's a train heading across there. Over there. You can hear it, but we can't see it though. Alright, so once... Okay, we've got green signal to continue to Elephant and Castle. Alright! There's the other train over there. Don't know where he thinks he's going. Once we complete the service... Alright, Elephant and Castle. This is the end of the Bakerloo line. Whoops, I did not mean to put the emergency brake on, but... Alright. They'll probably want me to shut the doors. Oh my goodness. What? It's frozen. Hello, game. Oh, whoa. That is a lot of stops. That was 226 Delta 8 Harrow and Wealdstone to Elephant and Castle. We got a gold medal. That's pretty good considering this is a pre-TSW4 route. Got some... Ooh, we were in 0.2 yards at the stop. I think that's the best. Yeah, we were within 0.2 yards of the stop at Warwick Avenue. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's return to free roam. And let's get out the train. Alright. Are you going? We'll monitor here. Like it. So, I think that is where we are going to leave it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.